Happy Mother's Day today. Today we are going to learn about how our mother's love reminds us of God's love. But first, let's get started like we always do. Let's dance.
He's the one that makes the sun shine. He's the one that puts the moon from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God. We praise Him from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God. We praise Him from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome
Good job, John Michael. All right, good morning, kids. Like I said, today we are going to be celebrating our moms. Let's see what our memory verse is for today. Okay, we'll do the memory verse. Let's see what the puppets are up to.
Well, hello. Daniel, what's the matter with you today?
Mom, I have a question for you.
Okay, what is that, Daniel?
How come you don't wear a cape?
A cape? Why would I need a cape?
Because you are a superhero.
I am?
Of course you are. You're a superhero with the greatest superpower, love.
How do you know that I have the superpower of love?
Because you use it all the time.
I do?
Because you always take care of me when I'm sick.
But that's my job, Daniel.
And you always make me feel better when I'm sad or scared.
Oh, honey, I don't ever want you to feel scared.
And you always protect me when bad guys break into the house. Mom, evil martyr.
You mean those evil martyrs?
Yes, Mom, evil martyr. Who breaks in to steal my Xbox and your jewelry and Dad's baseball card.
Is someone in the house now, Daniel?
It doesn't matter to you that they're bigger. It doesn't matter if they have knives.
Knives?
I know you'll risk your neck to save me because you love me.
Daniel, are there evil martyrs in the house now?
What? No, of course not.
And why do you say all of those things?
Because I know in your heart that you would protect me with your love because it's your superpower.
I never thought of it like that, like a superpower.
Seriously, Mom, your love is super. It's like God's love is super.
Well, I do love you very much.
So, where's your cape?
I don't have a cape.
But you need one.
Did you see The Incredibles? Superheroes don't wear capes. They're too dangerous.
Yeah, I guess they are. I mean, if you have a cape and we're trying to run for it, all the evil martyrs would have to do is grab your cape and...
Daniel!
Thanks for loving me. Mom,
Oh, I love you too, sweetie.
I know. It's your superpower.
So how many of you out there are so thankful for your mothers? I know I was. So let's flip back to our memory verse real quick. Let's have I think I'm gonna have John Michael come up here. Because normally when we're here together, we do a boys versus girls. Well, of course, John Michael is our only kid here, so we're gonna just see if John Michael can be really loud. I have a lot of faith in you. What do you think, Mama Betsy? You have faith that John Michael can be really loud?
I know, I think he can be very loud.
What about you, Zach?
Oh, for sure.
Okay, are you ready? You're going to repeat after me, but you say it as loud as you can, okay? Children, obey your parents.
Children, obey your parents.
That's as loud as you got?
Oh, I know he's louder than that.
As believers in the Lord.
As believers in the Lord.
Now, I've heard you be louder than that. That's all you got? Obey them because it's the right thing to do.
Obey them because it's the right thing to do.
Ephesians 6 and 1.
Ephesians 6 and 1.
There you go. That's better. Now, normally our boys win when we do that, so while y'all are away from us, girls, you're going to have to start working on the yelling. But as you see here, I have a Batman cape in my hands. A lot of superheroes like Batman and others wore capes, while superheroes like Spider-Man didn't. But I know one superhero that is in all of our lives that don't wear capes, and those are our moms. And today we are going to celebrate them because their superpowers are knowing what we need when, knowing what our kids need when they can't really tell us. We can also pray for them when we see they're struggling. Mama Betsy, I bet you do that for Zach a lot.
I do all the time.
And probably Emma too.
Yes, all the time. Every day, all day long.
You have to feed them, don't you?
Yeah, they eat a lot though.
And clean up after them.
And they're quite messy.
Yes, I had to spend an hour and a half cleaning Alexis and Kevin's room the other day. Did you believe there's toys everywhere? I bet Zach and Emma do that too, don't they?
Oh yeah, they throw clothes everywhere. They leave stuffed cups laying around. It's a mess.
So I bet without our moms we'd be really hungry and we'd have a bunch of big old messes to walk around. That's one awesome superpower. What do you think, Miss Betsy?
I think so.
Yeah. All right, kids. Well, now we are going to jump into our game, and it is called Super Lady Roll Call. John Michael, you got your pencil ready? Yep. All right. So here's the rule. I'm going to set a timer on my watch, and John Michael has exactly 2 minutes to draw a picture over here on his papers of his mom. But there's a catch. He has to do it blindfolded.
Oh,
So
that's
let me get your blindfold.
funny.
All right, turn around for me. Can you see?
Nope. Watch is blue.
Well, that's good. All right. Put your hand out. Here's your paper, okay? Ready? Go. You take your time a little bit if you want to. You're only 15 seconds in. That's the whole point of being blindfolded. All right, you got 1 minute and 20 seconds. Guys, 1 minute and 10 seconds.
This is the hand. Don't know what I'm doing right now.
Well, you're down to 1 minute.
I'll draw something on the shirt. The number 1 or number 1.
Emma, or Miss Betsy, Mama Betsy, how do you think he's doing?
I think it's going to be quite funny when we look at it.
What do you think, Zach?
That is very interesting looking.
Yeah, you got 25 seconds. Okay, so you done?
Yeah.
All right. You can take your blindfold off.
Looks amazing.
Yeah. Let's see what Mama Betsy and Zach
The hands are all the way at the bottom of the
think of. Let's show our kids at home So I want you kids at home to draw me a picture of your moms. You can do it like John Michael did, blindfolded, and play the game with us, or you can just draw a picture of your moms so I can see how good of an artist you all are. What do you think, Mama Betsy?
Oh, that's pretty good, especially blindfolded.
How about you, Zach?
That is very scary.
How rude.
Your one didn't make it on the shirt, buddy. Here you go.
My one went all the way down where the hands are under its feet and the feet are
Yeah,
the
that's
shoes
right.
are around the bottom of his legs.
So today we are going to be in Exodus chapter 2. You know, if you're superhero fans, if you lived back when I was a kid, there weren't a lot of superhero ladies, especially not leading ladies. We didn't have the new Wonder Woman movie, or what's the other one? Supergirl. That's a TV show. Do you like superheroes, Miss Mama Betsy?
I do, I like some of them.
Do you like the girl superheroes?
Yeah, I like Wonder Woman. I grew up watching Wonder Woman twirl around.
What about you, Zach? Do you like superheroes?
Yeah, I do.
I bet you like the boys a little better, though, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Well, today we have awesome movies and TV shows about superhero women. But none of the superheroes on TV can beat our moms because they are super special. John Michael, I want you to come tell us something special about your mom. I'm putting John Michael on the spot. He's not prepared for this. But I know how much he loves his mom, so he's going to do a good job.
My mom is special because she helps me when I need help with homework, and she helps me clean my room when I need to clean it. And she is just awesome because she's always there when I need help.
That's a good answer. You forgot that she feeds you, though.
Yes, she feeds me. And she buys waters.
There you go. And so our moms are extra special. And I know as a mother myself, there's not much that I wouldn't do for my children to make sure that they were happy and they had the things that we need. What about you, Mama Betsy?
Oh, I do. I work hard for my kids to make sure they have what they need. And I pray for them all the time when they're sick, and I pray for them to have good days, I pray for them to have good grades in school and to work hard and for God to protect them.
Yeah, it looks like you've been cleaning. You been cleaning up after Zach and Emma this morning?
I have. That's an everyday thing.
Yeah, I bet. Zach, can you tell us what you love about your mama?
Well, I like that she's always there and she cleans.
That way you don't have to.
Yep.
And that way your Jesus is my superhero shirt stays clean.
Yes, ma'am.
So today, like I said, we're going to be reading a story in Exodus chapter 2. And what we find is the mother of Moses. And she was the wife of a Levite. But when she had her baby, there were a lot of bad things going on in Egypt because she was a slave. And all of the Egyptian babies were not allowed to live. And so she had her baby and she thought, oh, this baby is so beautiful. I bet you did that when you had Emma and Zach, didn't you, Mama Betsy?
Oh, I did. It was so special.
You look at them and you just fall in love, don't you?
Yep, instantly.
Yeah, and it's a good thing they're so cute at that age, right?
Yeah,
They're a lot of
they
work.
grow up.
Yeah, they're a lot of work, aren't they?
Yes, they are. We thought they were a lot of work as babies, but oh no.
Now that Zach's getting older, he's even more of a handful.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. I bet John Michael's mama would say the same thing about him.
Yeah, I talked to her the other day, yeah. John Michael, he's a good boy, but yeah, she always has to stay on top of that one.
Oh, I bet. All those work packets and stuff he's got to get done before school's over.
Yeah, she was fussing with me the other day to get his work done. I think he thinks in his brain he's already on break.
I think that for Mother's Day, John Michael should do a couple extra books for his mommy. What do you think?
I think that's a great idea.
John Michael is shaking his head no at me for all of you that can't see it. But we see here that Moses' mother sees her son, and she thinks that he's just so beautiful, and she can't give him up because no mother wants to give up their baby to die. I mean, could you imagine what these women had to face as moms?
No, that would be heartbreaking. I would be crying.
Yeah. And so what she did was she hid Moses for 3 months. Could you imagine having a baby for 3 months? You know how loud they are?
That would be hard. Do they cry a lot.
Yeah, and they eat a lot. I wonder where she got, well, never mind, I know where she got their food. But, you know, it takes a lot of work to even take care of a baby. Zach, could you have a baby for 2 days?
Probably not.
And she did it for 3 months. And so next we see that she just got to where she couldn't hide it anymore. And so she had to come up with a way to save her baby, who was Moses. So what she did is, we read here that she made what they call an ark for him. It's just a basket. And she put him in the river down from the Pharaoh's daughter. And the Pharaoh's daughter was going down to take a bath. And so baby Moses was in what they call we'll call it a basket. He was in the basket, and she sent her servant to go get him. And when they opened the basket, baby Moses started crying. As a mother, when you hear a baby, when you hear a baby crying, it gets your attention, doesn't it? You feel sorry for them, don't you?
Yes, you do. And you want to go get him right then.
Yeah, because they're so innocent and so helpless, right?
Yes.
Let me ask, Zach, do you like babies?
Yeah, they're pretty cool, but weird looking.
Well, Pharaoh's daughter thought that Moses was adorable, and she felt sorry for him. And so one of the ladies that helps her, called her maid, she sent for a nurse, and to nurse the baby so that she could raise the baby as a member of her family. Now, how awesome is that? Mama Betsy, could you imagine who orchestrated that?
That was pretty cool, and only God could have done that.
Yeah, because, Pharaoh's daughter knew what she was supposed to do with Hebrew babies, because it tells us in our word that she knew he was a Hebrew baby.
Yeah, and that had to be scary for the mom waiting to see what was going to happen.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine watching my baby as it floats down the river. So we see that the Pharaoh's daughter asked for a nurse, and the Pharaoh's daughter said to her, "Take this child away and nurse him for me." And she said this. Guess who she said that to? Guess who nursed baby Moses until he was old enough?
Who was it?
It was Moses' mother.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Isn't God awesome? How awesome is that? She thinks that she's going to have to give her child up just to keep him alive. And then God gives her the thing that she gave up for a longer time than what she thought she had. So I thought that was just awesome. And how awesome is it for her to love her child so much that she would do whatever it takes to take care of it? That sounds a lot like the love that God has for us. What do you think about that, Zach?
Yes, it does.
Mama Betsy, do you think God loves as much as the mother does, or does he love us more than our mothers could ever imagine?
I think he loves us more than our mothers could ever imagine. He loves us so much that he died on the cross for us. But that's hard to think of, that God can love us more than our moms.
Absolutely, because moms are God's gift to babies, because we nurse them and we take care of them. And I don't know about you all, but in our house, Derek is the fun dad. He wrestles with the kids and he plays with them, but when it comes to being hurt, they gotta have mama. Is it like that in your house, Mama Betsy?
Yeah, you just kiss their boo-boos away and they feel so much better.
Yeah. And so when we look at our moms and how much our moms love us, I want that God loves others because he loves you. After all, he sent his son to die for us so that we could spend eternity with him. And so when you look at your moms, I want you to remember that God loves you, and remember to tell them that you love them and tell them Happy Mother's Day. And John Michael, make sure you do those 2 books for your mom. You gotta get that story done.
Your mom will call her in a few minutes and let her know.
I'll make sure to call her after Mama Betsy does.
I think that's a good idea.
Can you sink any lower in your seat? No. So let's flip over to our trivia game, and let's see who can get the most answers right. Let's see if Zach can beat his mama.
I'm ready.
You're going down.
Are y'all sure? All right, here come our questions. So this is how we play it, kids. I will ask a question, and they will say true or false. Okay, and let's see who was paying attention. Are you all ready? Let's see what question number 1 is. This is Moses' mom. Sorry, it's okay. So, Jochebed was the mother of Moses. True or false?
True.
Yeah, I kind of gave you all that one, didn't I? Okay, question number 2. Moses' mom didn't even try to protect her son.
Oh, that's false.
False.
That is right. Because of, sorry, I've tried pronouncing this name many times over the last several days, and I'm not very good at it. So I'm just going to butcher it, which means I'm just going to say the best I can. So because of Jochebed's love, Moses was saved.
True.
That's right. You all are on a roll. Let's see what question number 4 is. Moms do so many things for us only because they are paid to do them.
False.
Mama Betsy, are you paid to take care of your kids?
Good.
No, I think I pay them for me to take care of them.
Yeah, it's hard work being a mom sometimes, especially when you got messy teenagers and messy young adults and messy kids. Yeah. All right, let's see what our last question is. A mom's superpower is her love.
True.
That is absolutely true. As a mom myself, I couldn't love my kids anymore. And I know that is how all of your mothers feel about you. They love you so much, and they thank God for you. I know you thank God for Emma and Zach, don't you, Mama Betsy?
I thank God for them all the time.
Sometimes they may be a pain in the neck, but we still love them, right?
Yes, and sometimes they know how to make us very angry or upset. They know what buttons to push, but in afterwards you just love them.
Like John Michael and his workbooks.
Yes, his mom gets very upset with him, so hopefully that'll come to an end soon.
Yeah, he needs to hurry and get on summer break, right, Mama Betsy?
That's right, and he can do whatever he wants to do.
Yeah. All right, kids, remember to tell your mothers that you love them. Remember to tell them a happy Mother's Day, and remember that their superpower is their love, and it should remind us of God's love for us. So let's pray real quick before I send you out, and don't forget to get your mom Mother's Day presents. Make her a card. Make her something homemade that she can keep forever, because we like those, don't we, Mama Betsy? The ones they put time into.
Yes, those.
Yeah, so make your moms a card. All right. Dear most gracious Heavenly Father, Lord, to teach these amazing children that we miss so very much. Lord, I pray I pray as they show their mothers just how much they need to them. And Lord, we thank you for our mothers. We thank you for our grandmothers, women in our lives that help take care of us, even when our mothers aren't able to do so. Each and every mother or grandmother, anyone who takes care of a child the way that